Clients should be thinking at this stage around about beating the deadline for making contributions, and the fact is we've really only got 6 weeks to go until that deadline is arriving. Super contribution caps this year are $30,000 for deductible contributions, and that would normally involve employer contributions, salary sacrifice, but also any sort of personal one-off deductible contributions as well. You can sometimes go over that limit, depending if you've got catch-up contributions or an unused portion from prior years gone. So there are times when your balance is under $500,000, you can exceed that $30,000 limit. There's definite merit in making that extra contribution, particularly for people who are earning between $45,000 and $135,000. For example, if you were to make a one-off contribution at that level and claim a tax deduction, you'd receive an extra $2,000 in your tax return effectively. Clients can make up to $120,000 per year of tax-free or non-concessional contributions to super. As a general rule, they need to think about moving their assets into the pension fund over time, and no better time to do it than prior to June 30. Really important that they actually make that request by no later than June the 13th, and that gives time for the super fund and everyone involved to really make sure that that happens and actually enters their super fund on time. Spouse contributions are recommended for any person who's earning high marginal tax rates. They offer a $540 tax offset at tax time, but there's obviously eligible criteria around making that happen. For example, you need to be under the age of 75. Normally it'd be maximised at around about $3,000 for that contribution, and importantly there needs to be income of under $37,000 to ideally get that full $540 tax offset. A contribution is another way to build up your retirement savings in an effective way. There's a $500 match payment from the government, and there's eligibility criteria around that as well. For example, a person needs to lodge a tax return. They also need to be under the age of 71, and normally it would be triggered by a $1,000 non-concessional contribution to your super fund before June 30 to get that payment. The timing of the managed fund payment really does impact some clients. There's the period between June 30 and end of July where the distributions are calculated and therefore dispersed to clients' accounts. So for some of our clients, they really need to be thinking about, do I need to take out a withdrawal prior, or can I wait till early to mid-August in order to make that withdrawal from my pension or super fund? It was a budget commitment to raise the tax rate on superannuation balances over $3 million. We'll be keeping an eye on how this actually gets implemented on behalf of our clients and let them know in due course.